is it? Come on in.
Dieses Gespräch hatte ich noch nie. Jetzt wird's spannend.
Pardon me.
Regal, what are you doing up at this hour?
I apologize for coming late. Would you mind if we stepped outside for a moment? I'd like to have a word with you.
Sure.
Da hat selbst die CD nachladen müssen.
Snow. This place is clearly affected by Celsius's presence.
It's pretty to look at, but I bet the people that live here have a rough time.
Indeed. The only way to survive in this area is through tourism.
Hey, your company's main business is tourism, right? Do you own any buildings in Flanoir?
There should be several ski resorts and hotels of ours in this area.
Whoa, you really are rich.
I'm not the one that built the company. It was someone in my family many generations ago.
Wow, your family's been around for a long time.
The X-Sphere mine produced a great deal of wealth for the family. They most likely sold the X-Spheres through a broker, who passed them on to the Desians. The fortunes I possess were paid for by the blood of the people of Silverant.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Ignorance is no excuse. If anything, it itself is a crime.
Well, maybe so, but...
That may be part of the reason why Mythos oppresses all life on the planet.
What do you mean?
Humans are ignorant of their sins, while elves turn a blind eye to them. That frustrates Mythos.
Even if that's true, what he's doing is dragging the whole world into a quest for revenge. That's not something that can be forgiven.
If so, I too cannot be forgiven.
What? Why?
For I am on a quest for vengeance against the Crucius.
That's different.
No, it's not. If the ones who turned Alicia into a monster had been human, I might have followed the same path as Mythos.
Your conscience will usually kick in before you get to that point. At least that's what the professor said.
Yes, I'd imagine so. But even still, what we are doing is no different than...
No different than Mythos?
We are eliminating those who do not share our ideals and those who stand in our way by...
Well, yeah, if you're gonna put it that way.
Mythos knows that. That explains why he said the things about the X-Spheres as he was leaving. About the hypocrisy of our protest against sacrificing lives while using these stones that have consumed people's lives.
He's really starting to get to me.
Are you sure that's not because what he said is true?
Maybe. But just because the logic is sound, that doesn't make it right. I can't stand what he's doing. That's all there is to it.
Yes, perhaps that is all that needs to be said. By putting myself in Mythos's place, I may have been subconsciously trying to legitimize my own justice.
You always think about the complicated stuff. No one wants to be the bad guy, and no one wants to have to put up with things they don't like.
Everyone thinks the same way. Is that what you're saying?
If you stop and think about the fact that others are the same as you, then you won't do the kinds of things Mythos does. So...
You're going to fight him.
Tomorrow, after we check on Altessa's condition, I'm going to put an end to all of this.
Very well. This chain of tragedy must be broken as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'm counting on your support.
You have it.
Wie hast du herausgefunden, dass es 4 Gespräche gibt?
Ich bin viel... Beziehungsweise ich habe einfach mal random was gedrückt. Und dann kam das halt zustande.
Ich hatte Schiss. Ich hatte wirklich Schiss, dass ich am Ende ohne Gespräch rausgehe. Und da habe ich einfach gesagt, okay, speicherst mal vorher. Und dann schaust du mal, was passiert, wenn du immer Nein drückst? Und was dann passiert ist, war dann irgendwie so... Heilige Scheiße. Aber ich habe es auch bloß rausgefunden, weil beim 4. Mal durchspielen oder so, da hatte ich das Leid, immer Colette zu nehmen.
Also richtig habe ich es rausgefunden, komplett durch ein Let's Play.
Weißt du, was das Coole wäre, wenn es jetzt nicht kommen würde?
Interessant.
Nee, das erste und das allerletzte Gespräch sind immer fest, soweit. Ich habe das so oft durchgespielt und ich habe es jedes Mal gekriegt. Also, wenn ich es jetzt nicht kriege, dann stimmt was mit der CD nicht. Das Lustige ist ja, das Item, das wir bekommen von Colette und das wir dann später halt, wenn wir mit jemand anderen reden, halt andersweitig bekommen, ist etwas, was später ein Schlüssel-Item ist, was sehr, sehr wichtig ist.
Knock, knock.
Who is it?
Hi, Colette. Tschüss, Colette.
Voice, did I wake?
I was wondering why it was...
Yeah,
Ich muss
You
aufpassen,
sure
dass ich nicht aus Versehen auf Ja drücke.
yeah. I mean, I can
Das ist schlecht.
That's right. You couldn't feel...
say Lloyd. Do you want to go for a little walk?
You jerk!
No, it's just getting all happy and excited at a time like
Knock, knock. Penny? Penny?
Come on in.
Penny?
Ja, mein kleiner
it's me.
Freund.
Have you looked up?
I was wondering why it was so cold.
Let's go outside for a bit.
I'm sorry.
Feine Jerk!
Kommen Sie her, kommen Sie ran. Hier werden Sie beschissen wie nebenan.
Who is it?
Mhm. Ich frag mich, wie er aus diesem T-Shirt rauskommt. Wie er sich duscht.
Pardon me.
Ob er das überhaupt...
Regal.
I apologize for coming late. I'd like to have a word.
I'm sorry.
I see. I apologize.
Wow. That's some snow.
Lloyd,
Wer das wohl ist?
Did someone just call my name?
Jetzt nie rausfinden.
Huh. Guess I was just hearing things.
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Did you know I was your son the whole time?
I realized it when I found Anna's grave at your house.
How did Mom die? You know, don't you?
Like Presea, Anna was a research subject of the Angelus Project. They were trying to create a crucius crystal inside her body. When I learned of Mythos' plan to create an age of lifeless beings, I turned against him and descended upon this land, where I met Anna.
So Mom was an experimental subject, just like Presea.
After meeting Anna, I realized my mistake in believing that accepting Mythos' vision would be the fastest route to reunite the worlds. I began to search for a way for a human to wield the eternal sword.
So you can unite the worlds.
Yes. However, Anna and I were pursued by Crucius. We traveled from place to place, and when you were born, with you as well. But we were finally caught by Kavar.
And then Mom was turned into a monster.
Her X-sphere was removed. Lacking a key crest, the mana in her body went out of control, and she turned into a monster. When it tried to devour you, Nowish protected you, and Anna regained control of herself, momentarily.
Deswegen
Nur
hat er Angst
saved
vor
me?
Monstern.
That's
Sag
probably
ich
when
doch.
Nowish became sensitive to monsters. Nowish and Anna were both wounded. Your mother begged me to kill her.
I've heard enough.
Anna went out of control again and turned on you. Then
That's enough!
I killed her.
I said that's enough!
After that, Kavar attacked. Then you and Noish fell down the cliff along with the X-Sphere. I fought off Kavar and his men and descended the cliff. But all that was left were the Desian corpses, half eaten by monsters. I thought there was no way you could still be alive.
Is that when you returned to Crucius?
I am the origin seal itself. Since killing me would break the seal, Yggdrasil couldn't just leave me alone.
And you were okay with that? Even though you opposed what he was doing?
Everything felt meaningless. Mythos said he would reunite the worlds as soon as Martel was revived. I came to think that as long as the land would return to normal, that would be enough. Until I met you.
Me?
You remind me of Mythos. Just like you, Mythos was desperately trying to save the world. He didn't give up. No matter how much he was oppressed, he was hopeful. Until the day Martel was killed.
A hero. That's what people call him.
Yes, but there is a clear difference between you and Mythos.
Our race?
No, not that. You realize that you are capable of making mistakes. Or rather, if you make a mistake, you are capable of acknowledging it. That takes courage. Mythos, as well as I, were unable to do that.
The courage to acknowledge one's mistakes.
We were incapable of correcting our flawed path. We gave up on correcting our mistakes. You didn't give up.
If you feel that way, then you must have realized it by now. Mistakes can be corrected. It's not too late. Let's look for a way to release Origin without sacrificing your life. Together.
I still have something I must do. Until I am able to entrust it to you, I cannot fight alongside you.
Something you have to do?
The Eternal Sword. Until I am able to entrust it to you, do not die, Lloyd.
Kratos, where are you going?
Do not allow Yggdrasil to continue as he pleases. He is capable of sacrificing any number of lives. Stop Yggdrasil, stop Mythos, before Colette is taken from you again.
I'll stop him. I'll head to Darius Karlon and put an end to this. Oh, Noish! What's that in your mouth? A pendant? What is... It's Kratos and... Mom? Then this baby must be... me. Kratos gave this to you, didn't he? Okay. I'll hang on to it. Guys, how's Altessa?
It seems he is out of danger. Right now, some people from Mizuho and the doctor are watching over him.
Good. I need to speak with everyone. The world is never gonna change if we just wait for Crucius to make the next move, right? So this time, we're going to strike them first.
Well, so you're finally ready to do it. We're gonna raid Crucius.
Yeah, I have two objectives. Prevent the establishment of Mythos' new age, and release Origin.
But if you release Origin, what about Kratos?
I don't really know yet. We don't know for certain that he'll actually die. We also don't know if he'll side with us or not. We don't have the time to worry about things we're not sure of.
What do you intend to do about the Eternal Sword? Even if you break Origin's seal, you can't wield it, remember? And I doubt either Genus or I would be able to handle a sword.
Don't worry about that. I've got it covered.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think I can use magic swords? I received magic injections with the latest in Teil technology. In other words, I'm a human with elven blood in me. That should work, shouldn't it?
Then I guess this will be the final battle.
Understood. Let us end this.
For the sake of uniting the worlds.
Yeah! I'll do my best too.
Colette, I need you to stay behind.
Why?
They want you as Martel's vessel. We'll have either Mizuho or the Renegades hide you.
If that's what you want. No, I'm going too.
But
I get it. You don't think you can protect her. That is so sad.
what did you say?
Don't worry, Colette. I, the great Zealous, swear to protect you.
Zelos!
Take her along, Lloyd. They're gonna be after her no matter where she is. You ought to know that by now. Be a man! Show her what you're made of!
Wow, we actually have the same opinion for once. Sorry, Lloyd, but I agree with Zealous this time.
All right. Colette will come with us, okay?
Thank you, Lloyd. And everyone else, too.
Does Teil really have a technology like that?
It sure does, for some weird reason. Alright, let's go kick some Crucius butt, Lloyd.
Zelos, can I really trust you?
Lesen. Merken.
What are you saying? Of course you can trust me. I'm the type that responds to people's trust.
Really?
Really, 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 come on, let's go.
Haben wir noch ein Gespräch. Das will ich halt das letzte Mal. Ein bisschen. Sag nicht, es kommt jetzt nicht mehr. Schlecht. Okay, gut, jetzt können wir gehen. Das ist jetzt die Zeit, wo es heißt, Sidequest, 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 und erste Sakadagang, die wir machen werden, ist, wir geben nochmal Louis 30.000 und dann gehen wir rüber zum Hakonesia-Pass, alten Klops. Siehst du ihn noch? Siehst du? Den dunklen. Den dunklen. Und dann muss ich mal gucken, was man noch alles machen kann. Jetzt dürfte es eigentlich mit der Story auf in Exile gehen. Ich bin mir aber nicht sicher, es hat so oft nicht funktioniert. Ach, gehen wir den 50.000. Dann geht's schneller. Ich will diese Story hinter mir haben. Dann, glaube ich, können wir die Sache mit der entführten Prinzessin machen. Bin mir aber nicht sicher. Müssen wir mal schauen. Oh, falsche Seite. Verdammt. Ich merke mir nie, welche Seite das ist. Moin, ich gebe dir all mein Geld.
Oh, das nehmen wir gerne an. Wir sagen einfach nur Dank und geben euch nichts. Wir geben euch nichts. Nein, gar nichts.
Naja, doch, gute Waffen.
Oder was? Jetzt ja.
Wir können mal gucken, ob die Sache schon funktioniert. Ich bin mir nicht sicher. Dürfte aber eigentlich. In dem Tempel von hier. Dingsbums. Müsste eigentlich eine Story erscheinen. Nicht? Ah, Leute, guck mal her. Funktioniert's? Ah, noch nicht. Verdammt. Ah, mal können wir schnell reingucken. Was ist mit dem? Was ist mit dem? Magst du ihn nicht? Nicht? Warum nicht? Ja, definitiv. Nee, funktioniert nicht.
Vielleicht sind wir aber nicht.
Der ist harmlos! Im Gegensatz zu den anderen Scheißdingern, ey. Dunkelheit oder Blitz. Wind ist simpel. Wenn du die Kombination weißt, die ist ja immer gleich, dann kannst du gleich durchrennen, aber ich weiß sie ja nie wieder. Ist irgendwie so, es war irgendwas S-förmiges auf jeden Fall. Ja, so ungefähr. Gut, dann holen wir uns... Bis 63, okay, das können wir noch nicht machen. Jetzt hätte ich gesagt, wir machen es auch gleich, aber ne, mit 63 keine Chance. Nicht mal... Da muss man mindestens mit Level 80 rein, dass das funktioniert. Gut, aber da hätten wir die letzte Waffe schon mal. Hi. Boah, das Schwert vibriert.
Oh, ihr seid es. Gutes Timing. Seht euch mal diesen Stab an. Er lag im Weideland in der Nähe von Palma Costa. Beeindruckend, was? Sicher ist ja besonders wertvoll.
Das ist... Leute, das ist die letzte Waffe. Ja, kein Zweifel. Was das angeht, das Schwert reagiert drauf. Alter Mann, gib uns diesen Stab.
Nicht schon wieder. Würdet ihr vielleicht mal damit aufhören? Das hier wird mein neuer Gehstock sein. Mein alter ist schon fast hinüber. Ihr könnt ihn also nicht haben.
Tja, ich sehe, du bist so giftig wie immer.
Die Klappe.
Oh, ich weiß was. Koton, sind dir die Priesterkronen aus dem Asgard-Ruin ein Begriff?
Ah, die Krone des Himmels und die Krone der Erde. Ich habe gehört, die Krone der Erde wurde vor 5 Jahren von jemandem entwendet.
Wie wäre es mit einem Tausch?
Was? Du hast die Krone der Erde?
Eine bestimmte Person hat sie mir vor 5 Jahren geschenkt. Und, was sagst du?
Also gut, abgemacht.
Herz ist Chaos. Professor, sind Sie sicher? Es geht schon in Ordnung. Die Krone der Erde selbst ist ohnehin bedeutungslos. Und ich möchte mich nicht an Dingen festhalten, die er mir geschenkt hat. Er? Ach, nichts, tut mir leid. Jetzt haben wir alle Waffen der Finsternis. Lass uns zum Tempel... Nein, nein, ganz sicher nicht. Bin bescheuert. Was? Jungfrauen? Was ist mit Jungfrauen?
Den jungen Frauen.
Also, ich habe Jungfrauen verstanden.
Ja, Jungfrauen würde er bestimmt auch. Hätte auch bestimmt Interesse dran.